Gemini, thank you for joining this reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. By watchers, cross watchers, all are welcome. All watchers, do keep in mind this is a general reading. Energy and time are fluid. Reverse the roles as needed. There is no gender in tarot, so if or when I say he or she, I do apologize in advance. It's more about the characteristics and the energies and not so much about the gender. This is a general reading for Gemini. So how this will go is I'll pull the energies of your person here and your energies here. Again, reverse as you see fit. The mutual energy in between. I'll pull a couple of cards for potential outcomes and then we'll wrap it up with a couple of oracles, okay? This is a general reading for our Gemini. Let's get some energy cards for the person that our Gemini is dealing with, the person who is most on their mind, please. This is for our Gemini. The mutual energy between you two. Interesting. Okay, so I definitely see Gemini, you and your person are going through a lot of confusion, a lot of or your person. Yeah, there's a lot of confusion going on with your person right now with the Seven of Cups, a lot of options, okay? I'm not sure if that you two are on a break right now and they're exploring their options, or your person, for some of you, your person might be expressing to you that maybe they want to take a break from this relationship, this dynamic or connection, and explore what else is out there. Maybe a lot of you have gone through a recent breakup. Okay, each person is in a different time frame. I remember time is fluid. So some of you, your person is just starting to discuss to you that they feel the need to explore other options or explore the world in general. Maybe, you know, just have a different adventure, have a different experience. For others of you, you and your person have already had these conversations. So yeah, with the Fool, your person is ready to have new adventures and explore their other interests here. They're not being very emotionally available or expressive here with the King of Cups. It doesn't mean here that they don't feel anything for you. It just means that even if they have strong feelings for you, they're how do I explain? Even if they have strong feelings for you, they're keeping it under wraps, right? The High Priestess, something is calling out to them, and it's hard for them to even explain to you this need, this inner calling that they're having to go out and explore. It's more of a spiritual thing, Gemini. So if you're not able to grasp it, for some of you, you were with this person for so long and you didn't see this coming, so you're not able to understand or grasp what this is. And I feel like it's a little bit of a spiritual crisis, if not an identity crisis. Is something that this person, it has nothing to do with you. They're not dissatisfied with you. You don't lack in any way. This is a spiritual calling or something that they're feeling like they need to fulfill or move towards or explore, okay? Others of you, or this like I said before, reverse the roles. Maybe Gemini, maybe this is you and this is your person on this side. But anyhow, the other person in this dynamic is feeling devastated with the Ten of Swords. It's undeniable that the other person in this dynamic is feeling devastated, betrayed. Gemini, if this is you, you're feeling like backstabbed, obviously, right? The Ten of Swords, like you have invested so much time and energy and love and devotion into this relationship, and you're just not able to understand how can somebody walk away or turn their back to this or want anything else outside of this when you put so much work and effort into this. You were a very stable energy in this dynamic and very consistent here with the Knight of Pentacles. You were very consistent, and you put in a lot of work, again, like I said before, excuse me. And you're just not able to understand how you were lacking or what you might have done wrong for them to want to separate or move away from this. You are going to find calmer waters, though, Gemini. If you're in the depths of the darkness right now here with the Ten of Swords, if you know, the tens indicate a completion of a cycle. If you're at the depths of it, do understand that you will pull through and you will move towards more calm and more stable times, which I see a lot of you, maybe Gemini, a lot of you probably have a lot of earth placements within your chart. You'll find that stability again. You'll find that groundedness again. You're going to move towards finding calmer lands or calmer situations, but right now you're feeling chaotic, you're feeling devastated. Right now, both of you are feeling disappointed, and do understand, yes, this mutual energy, they are also feeling disappointed because they, again, like I said from the beginning, they're not doing this to hurt you. They're not doing this because they don't love you. They're doing this because they're having a spiritual calling or some kind of urge to do this, not because they don't love you or they don't feel your love for them either. But there's a lot of communication going on right now and trying to figure out what's going on and trying to figure out how. Maybe you're asking them, how can I fix this? How can I do better? And they're saying there's no other way. This is just something I need to go and find whatever I feel like is missing or explore whatever this is. And there's just communication and trying to understand, make the other person understand. Gemini, you're trying to make the other person understand how much you put into this and how much this means to you, and they're trying to make you understand what it is that they really need. And you're both disappointed in regards to this. You're both disappointed, because you're losing them, and you feel like they're not valuing the relationship or everything that went into it, and they're disappointed because you feel that way as well. And there's nothing else that they can do, like not moving towards their calling, not exploring those options that are calling to them is going to make them feel like they're cheating themselves and cheating you in a way, because their mind and their heart is not in it, right? Their mind and their heart is not going to be in it. So they're disappointed that you're not understanding. They're also disappointed that, they're sorry that it has to be this way, but this is what they need, okay? It doesn't mean that it's not hard for them to let go, and it's not hard for them to, yes, they're doing this to fulfill themselves, but yes, they also feel bad that it means that having to walk away from this connection, even if it's for right now, okay? We're going to pull a couple of cards for the potential outcome, and I like to emphasize the word potential because we are the manifestors of our destiny. If we don't like what the outcomes say, the words we speak, the actions we take, and the thoughts we think can always affect for us to change the direction that our ships are sailing. So if we like the direction that things are going, continue doing the same things you're doing. If you don't like the way that things are going, go ahead and change those words and those and the thoughts and the behaviors, and then the outcomes can change as well, all right? That being said, let's go ahead and get some potential outcomes for the two here with our Gemini and their person. Will these two come back together, or will these two just have to part ways? Can we get some potential outcomes for our Gemini and their person, please? bottom of the deck, we do have the World. And I feel like, Gemini, the reality is, I feel like some of you are going to try to offer this person again, like, you know, let's try this again. I feel like some of you are just still not going to get it. You're going to try to offer this person again, and this person is going to probably not accept it because they're here trying to invest in whatever spiritual growth or journey that they're on right now. They're fully invested on their journey. So even if you put towards an offer here, they're still not going to be, you know, and I can't tell how far along this will be, but, you know, if they've still not found what they were looking for and still not fulfilled, they're going to continue investing in that calling they have here, whatever calling that is. And if they don't continue to fulfill their journey or complete their journey that's calling out to them, they're going to feel bound and tied. They're not going to feel good in this connection if they're not able to go and find that calling, go towards that calling that they have. Or I feel like this Eight of Swords could also indicate that you're bound to this in a way as well. You're like, maybe mentally, like, you keep telling yourself, but I've done so much, I've put so much into this, how can I let this go? And you're binding yourself into this connection that just cannot, like beating a dead horse, right? That just cannot proceed without the both of you. You know, any connection requires two, right? Like two or more, but two. And if one person is clearly saying that I need to go off and do my thing, and that's what I'm going to invest my time in, and I don't have I just cannot give to you right now with the Four of Cups, right? They're turning their back from this offer here with the Page of Pentacles. But you still continue to be bound to that person and insist. You're holding your own self back at that point, Gemini. I think that's what the universe is trying to say. Don't hold your own self back for something that you need another person. Like you can't keep waiting on this person. You need to continue. You need to go on and live your own life, have your own journeys. Because if this person sacrifices this journey that they need to go on with, then they're going to feel bound and it's not going to feel natural for them, okay? Everything has to be free will. Like if they come back, it has to be free will. And they can't come back just because they feel sorry or whatever it is. All right. We'll pull a couple of rebel oracles. Okay, these are a little bit sassy. They do have curse words and some people do get offended by them. So I just ask that you don't take offense by these oracle cards. I think it's just a good chuckle to lighten the air. So let's get a couple of oracle advice for our Gemini. We have F, fear. It says it will lie to your face. So that's for your person, cross watchers. Like if you're scared to go on the spiritual journey that's calling to you, don't be afraid. Gemini, also you, like if you're afraid that you feel like there's not going to be anything better or anything more out there for you, and that's why you're binding yourself to this one connection, this one person, you need to say, F fear, I'm going to go out and have my own journey. I'm going to discover more about myself, and whatever else comes, whatever new and good and more beautiful things that the universe, or more aligned things. I'm not saying this was not a beautiful connection, but something that's more aligned and in tune with what you want will allow the universe to bring that to you. But first you have to get over the fear and the disillusion. The Eight of Swords is all about disillusion, the fear and the disillusion that you won't find someone more aligned, or you won't find someone more fulfilling or more connected. So get over that fear and that illusion, the delusion that there's no one else out there for you. That's not true in a world of 8 billion people, almost over 7 billion people. How can you allow yourself to think that way? Then we have U equals a tight ass. Loosen the F up. Control freaks don't get laid. And like I said, that's the energy I'm getting here. You're really trying to hold on to this person and convince them, but there's no convincing this person. There really isn't, because the universe is calling out to them. That something in their intuition is calling out to them, and they need to go on this journey. And it says take a shot. Don't take 12, take one or maybe two and move on. Yeah, all the cards are saying like, you know, overcome your fears, move on from this, don't tie yourself from this, loosen up, don't try to control this. This is the universe in play, and there's just nothing that can be done. Everyone has free will and everyone needs to go on their journeys. Otherwise, they just go their whole lives feeling empty or cold or confused. And that's not, if you really care about that person, that's not what you want for them, is it? You know what I mean? Crosswatcher, same. If it's your Gemini who wants to go out, who needs to go out on this journey and to find themselves, then you need to let them do that. There's, you know, that saying, as cliche as it's become, if you truly love it, set it free. You have to, because tying someone back is not gonna, that's not true love, because if they really wanted to or needed to, they would be right by your side, and they can't do that until they are completely fulfilled. Okay, I'm going to pull a couple of messages of love. It says fate. This is a destined partnership. So yeah, give it time, give it space, let it air out, let it breathe. You'll know in time if it's destined to be. It'll be friendship. This friendship is leading to more. So a lot of you, if you're in love with this person, maybe this is a friendship, but a higher level friendship. Self-care, clear your energy field and focus on yourself before acting, right? Like focus on yourself, right? Think about what's best for you. Don't tie yourself, bound your happiness to this one person, right? Maybe this was only just meant to be a friendship, okay? But it says leading to more, so that doesn't mean that it's meant to be a relationship. It could mean that this is meant to be a friendship that's gonna lead you to your higher awakening. It could mean that as well, and this is a destined partnership, and that ties along with this. Maybe you guys were destined to cross each other's roads, not to be forever life partners, but for you to see through their enlightenment, that maybe you should also have an enlightenment, right? There's self-discovery for you to also do as well. So that's why I feel like this friendship is leading to more, and this is a destined partnership. This was all meant to be. The universe, this all had to unravel the way it had to unravel. This person, them pulling away and going off on their own journey, is the catalyst designed for you to realize that you also have a journey to go on, and you need to clear your energy field and focus on yourself, okay? That's what I have for you, Gemini. I hope any part of this helps or resonates. If it does, I greatly appreciate if you would like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, sending you lots of love, light, and beautiful vibrations. Bye for now.